Come, my friend, sit with me. Rest your heart and your mind for a moment. Life can be overwhelming sometimes, can it? It's all right to feel tired, burdened, or uncertain. Let me share something comforting with you. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Matthew 11:28-30. My dear friend, you're not alone in your struggles. I'm always here, holding your hand, walking beside you. Remember, your burdens aren't meant to crush you. Give them to me. I can carry them for you. And whenever you doubt your strength or your path, recall these words. I have told you these things, so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. John 16:33. Let's sit here a while. Breathe deeply, knowing you're safe, knowing you're loved beyond measure. When the day grows dim and shadows fall, let your heart not be troubled. Listen. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. Psalm 23:1-3. These still waters, this peace, it's what I offer you, always, in the storm and in the stillness. You can return to me any time. Do you know how much I care for you? Let me remind you. Are not 5 sparrows sold for 2 pennies? Yet not one of them is forgotten by God. Indeed, so the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Don't be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. Luke 12:6-7. Every moment you feel lost or alone, every time you're unsure of your worth, come back to these words. Come back to me. I'm never far. The night will come, but so will the morning. Rest now, knowing you're held, cherished, and never forgotten. Peace surrounds you like a warm embrace. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Psalm 23:4. There is no darkness that light cannot enter, no sorrow too deep for joy to find, no distance too great for grace to reach. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. Isaiah 26:3. Trust not in the fleeting things of this world, but in the one who does not change. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Isaiah 40:29-31. Let your soul be still now. Let your heart be light. Let these words live inside you and bring you rest. The Lord your God is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. He will take great delight in you. In his love, he will no longer rebuke you, but will rejoice over you with singing. Zephaniah 3:17. Lift up your eyes and see the goodness that remains, even when the world grows dim. There is a song being sung over you, a quiet melody of mercy. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. This care is not distant. It is near. It listens, it understands, and it never grows weary. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Lamentations 3:22 to 23. Let your thoughts be still, and your breath slow. The night has a purpose. It brings rest to the body and renewal to the spirit. And when the morning comes, it will carry light, hope, and strength for another day. Now be at peace. Let your heart sleep in grace. In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Psalm 4:8. No evil shall befall you, no fear shall grip you, for there is a hand upon you, a whisper over you, a promise beneath you. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. You have walked long and far. You have stood in winds and rains. Now lie down in stillness. Let your soul exhale. Those who dwell in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. Psalm 91:1. There are angels watching over you. There is purpose in your breath. And tomorrow, when it comes, will bring new mercy again. Let the morning bring me word of your unfailing love, for I have put my trust in you. Show me the way I should go, for to you I entrust my life. Psalm 143, verse 8. Rest deeply, beloved one. The light is never lost. It sleeps with you. It wakes with you. It will not fail. Your name is written in the book of life. You are chosen, redeemed, and never forsaken. Close your eyes now. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Numbers 6:24 to 26. Sleep in the grace of God. The heart that listens to truth will dwell in security. The soul that delights in righteousness will not be shaken. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. Psalm 1:1-2. Like a tree planted by streams of water, you will flourish in due season. No matter what you face, what you carry, or what you've lost, your roots go deep in living water. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. There is nothing hidden from him. Every tear you've cried, every hope you've dared to hold, he has seen it, he has kept it. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34:18. He is not distant. He is not silent. He is with you. He is for you, and he will never leave you. Let each breath carry you deeper into that peace. Let the weight you've held fall away. You are not here by accident. You are not forgotten. You are not unloved. You are not alone. You are his. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Your life is not random. Your story is not without direction. You are being guided by unseen hands, shaped by divine purpose. Therefore, we do not lose heart. Though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. Such as 2 Corinthians 4:16. The renewal is slow and sacred. It does not always come with noise or signs, but it is real, and it is yours. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Psalm 27:1. No shadow can remain when the Lord walks before you. No chain can bind you when his truth is your armor. You are more than your past. You are more than your fear. You are more than your weakness. You are loved by the one who holds the universe together. You are his. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Psalm 34, verse 4. You are my hiding place. You will protect me from trouble and surround me with songs of deliverance. Psalm 32, verse 7. You are surrounded by songs, even in silence. You are sheltered even in the storm. He is your deliverance. He is your refuge. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. Psalm 73, verse 26. The strength you need is not your own. It flows from the well of his eternal presence. Draw from it now. Be still and know. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:6. He walks ahead of you. He stands beside you. He guards behind you. Wherever you go, his presence remains constant. His love remains unshaken. Lift your eyes to the hills. Where does your help come from? Your help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Psalm 121, verse 3. You are watched over, not just in daylight, but in the deepest dark. Even in your sleep, his mercy hovers near. Even in dreams, you are held. He restores what was lost. He rebuilds what was broken. He reignites what grew cold. He does all things in perfect timing. Wait upon him. Trust his pace. Rest in his promises. Let your soul be patient and full of hope. The Lord is faithful. The Lord is good. The Lord is near. You have heard my words, and they are life. They are not burdensome, but gentle, like the dew that rests on the grass in the morning. If you hold to my teaching, you are really my disciples. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John 8:31-32. You are free, not because you have no hardship, but because I have made your soul unbound. There is no chain that truth cannot break, and no lie that light cannot silence. Let your heart grow quiet. Let the clamor of this world fade. You are safe in my presence. You are enough. I will never leave you nor forsake you. So we say with confidence, the Lord is my helper. I will not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? Hebrews 13:5-6. People may not always understand you. They may turn away or fail to see your value, but I never will. I see you fully. I know your heart. and I call you beloved. You have been chosen, not because of your strength or perfection, but because of love. Love that does not waver, love that does not withdraw. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last. John 15:16. Every moment of kindness you give, every burden you lift for another, every silent prayer you whisper into the darkness, it all matters. It all bears fruit. The world may not see it, but I do. So do not throw away your confidence. It will be richly rewarded. You need to persevere so that when you have done the will of God, you will receive what he has promised. Hebrews 10:35-36. There are days when progress feels invisible, when healing seems too far, and when waiting becomes weariness. But the promise remains. Your reward is not a fantasy. It is secured in heaven, and it begins here in your heart. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. Jeremiah 29:13. And you have sought me, even in your doubt, even in your weakness. That is enough. I am here. I am not hidden from you, nor am I silent. My presence is a whisper, not because I am far, but because I want you to come close. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Matthew 5:6. I see your hunger for truth. I see your thirst for peace. And I promise you, you will be filled, not with fleeting things, but with what lasts, with peace that anchors, with joy that cannot be stolen. The Lord is good to those whose hope is in him, to the one who seeks him. Lamentations 3:25. Hope is not weakness. It is the strongest act of courage you can hold. When the world shouts its despair, you remain still in hope, and I honor that. Do not be afraid, little flock, for your Father has been pleased to give you the kingdom. Luke 12:32. You are not left with scraps. You have been given the kingdom, eternal life, unshakable joy, grace upon grace. This life may bruise, but it cannot steal what I've placed in you. The grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of our God endures forever. Isaiah 48. Everything changes. People leave. Seasons shift. But my word, it endures. And so do you, because my word lives inside you. You are not fading. You are being refined. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. James 1:2-3. Your trials are not punishments. They are not signs of failure. They are the fire that forges gold. Hold fast. You are stronger than you think, because I am your strength. Not by might nor by power, but by my Spirit, says the Lord Almighty. Zechariah 4:6. The strength to love again, to forgive, to rebuild, to start over. It's not your burden alone. It comes from me, and I do not run dry. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. Even your weakest day is a canvas for my glory. Even when you feel small, I am making something beautiful from you. Let go of shame. Let go of guilt. Let go of the idea that you have to earn my love. It was never about earning. But God demonstrates his own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Romans 5:8. I loved you at your lowest. I love you now. Nothing will ever change that. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are defined by grace. So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed. John 8:36. You are free to rest, free to heal, free to grow, free to be whole again. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. You are mine, and I am with you. Let your mind grow still and your heart remain open. These words are life. Those truths are not far from you. They are already planted in your soul. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Lamentations 3:22-23. Even if yesterday felt like too much, even if your strength seemed to break, today is new. You are not consumed. You are carried by mercy. There is no shame in being tired. There is no failure in needing rest. There is no weakness in asking for help. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. Psalm 73, verse 26. Let these words remind you that your worth does not depend on performance. You are not loved because you are perfect. You are loved because you are mine. See what great love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God, and that is what we are. 1 John 3:1. You are my child, not an afterthought, not an obligation, a delight. You belong in my presence, not as a guest, but as family. So do not be afraid to speak with me. Do not hesitate to pour out every thought, every worry, every dream. Trust in him at all times, you people. Pour out your hearts to him, for God is our refuge. Psalm 62, verse 8. I will not turn away from your sorrow. I will not ignore your silence. I am present for every part of you, not just the strong parts, but the trembling ones too. The Lord is compassionate and gracious, slow to anger, abounding in love. Psalm 103, verse 8. There is no mistake that can remove you from my arms. There is no distance that can separate you from my voice. I am with you even in the places you don't speak about. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Psalm 147, verse 3. There are wounds time alone cannot fix, but I am not limited by time. I heal what seems too deep. I mend what others overlook. You were never meant to carry all of this alone. Carry each other's burdens, and in this way, you will fulfill the law of Christ. Galatians 6:2. Even in your weariness, I will send those who lift you up. And even when they fail, I do not. I remain. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. Isaiah 43:2. You are not drowning. You are not defeated. These waters will not carry you away. I walk with you through every depth. Even in the waiting, I am working. Even in the silence, I am shaping. For we live by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7. It may not feel like it, but you are growing. You are maturing in grace. Every quiet act of faith is seen. Every prayer whispered in darkness is answered. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their cry. Psalm 34, verse 15. I see you. I hear you. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are being guided moment by moment. The Lord makes firm the steps of the one who delights in him. Though he may stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. Psalm 37, verses 23 to 24. You may stumble, but you will not be forsaken. You may be delayed, but you are not denied. Every fall has grace beneath it. Every weakness has strength waiting within it. Do not despise small beginnings. Do not compare your journey to another. I am doing something unique with you. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Ephesians 2:10. You have a purpose, even now, even here, even when you feel empty. You are not an accident. You are a masterpiece still unfolding. The road ahead may look uncertain, but I have already walked it. Your future is not unknown to me. In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. Proverbs 16:9. You can rest in the knowledge that you are not walking blind. Your steps are ordered. Your path is not random. Even the closed doors have purpose. Even the delays are covered by design. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. You don't have to win every battle on your own. I go before you. I defend you. I speak on your behalf when you are silent. Cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken. Psalm 55:22. Lay them down now, the doubts, the fears, the burdens you've been holding in your chest. Give them to me. Let me carry them. You were made for peace, not panic. You were made for light, not despair. You were made to walk free, not heavy. I leave you with peace. My peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. John 14:27. This peace is not weak. It is not passive. It is power in stillness. It is courage in calm. It is the gift that remains when everything else changes. Hold on to it. Return to it. Let it guard your heart and mind. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:7. You are not defenseless. You are not without covering. Peace is your shield. Grace is your anchor. I am your home. You will not be lost. You do not need to strive to be loved. You are already loved completely, entirely, without condition. There is nothing you could do that would make me love you more. There is nothing you could do that would make me love you less. As a father has compassion on his children, so the Lord has compassion on those who fear him. For he knows how we are formed. He remembers that we are dust. Psalm 103:13-14. I know your frame. I know the heaviness you carry, the questions you keep to yourself, the exhaustion you never mention, and I still call you mine. The eternal God is your refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. Deuteronomy 33:27. There is no drop low enough that my arms cannot catch you. You cannot fall beyond my reach. Even in the quiet, when nothing seems to change, I am working. Even when your prayers seem unanswered, I am listening. Before they call, I will answer. While they are still speaking, I will hear. Isaiah 65:24. You never speak into silence. You never cry into emptiness. My response is already on its way. You are not defined by your past. You are not bound to your former days. The person you once were is not the person I am raising you to become. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? Isaiah 43:18-19. Let go of regret. Let go of what ifs. I am not there. I am here with you, doing a new thing. You do not have to understand everything. You only need to trust me. Trust in the Lord forever, for the Lord Himself, is the rock eternal. Isaiah 26:4. Build your trust on this rock, not on shifting feelings or uncertain days. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. When others walk away, I remain. When strength fails, I uphold. And surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age. Matthew 28:20. You will never be without me. Not now, not tomorrow, not in your final breath, not in eternity. You are not forgotten in the crowd. I see you. I know you by name. I know the number of your days and the number of your tears. You keep track of all my sorrows. You have collected all my tears in your bottle. You have recorded each one in your book. Psalm 56, verse 8. Nothing is wasted, not one pain, not one ache. All of it is being held. All of it will be restored. Your story is still being written, and it will not end in despair. It will end in glory. For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. 2 Corinthians 4:17. This moment is not the final chapter. The heaviness you feel now will be outweighed by the joy to come. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. Psalm 34:17. Speak freely with me. Do not hold back. There is nothing too dark, too broken, too confusing for me to meet with mercy. The Lord is my portion, therefore I will wait for him. Lamentations 3:24. You don't need the world to fulfill you. I am your portion. I am enough, and I will satisfy your soul. I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty. John 6:35. You have tried many wells, but none satisfy like the water I give. Come to me again and be filled. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Matthew 5:4. There is comfort for your mourning, not just tomorrow, now. I draw near to the brokenhearted. You are not expected to smile through everything. Grief is not weakness. Sadness is not sin. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Ecclesiastes 3:1-4. You are allowed to feel deeply. I felt deeply too. I wept. I groaned. I was moved by compassion. You were made in my image. Let your heart feel and let it heal. Come, let us return to the Lord. He has torn us to pieces, but he will heal us. He has injured us, but he will bind up our wounds. Hosea 6:1. Even the pain allowed has purpose. It is never left unhealed. I do not tear without restoring. I do not wound without healing. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain. Revelation 21:4. There is a day coming when sorrow will cease entirely, when you will never cry another tear. But until that day, I will wipe the tears you cry now. You are held. You are known. You are deeply, unshakably loved. You were made for more than just surviving. You were made to flourish in the presence of your Creator. You were made to walk in peace, not in panic. You were made to breathe freely, not live in fear. The Lord gives strength to his people. The Lord blesses his people with peace. Psalm 29:11. This peace is not temporary. It is not something the world can offer, and it is not something the world can take. It is a deep, unmoving calm in the middle of chaos. You will go out in joy and be led forth in peace. The mountains and hills will burst into song before you. Isaiah 55:12. There is joy prepared for you. Even when you don't feel it, it is waiting, and peace will be your path. That is my promise. When anxiety rises and your thoughts spiral, do not be afraid. You are not alone in that storm. I am already in the middle of it, speaking calm into your soul. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. Stillness isn't emptiness, it's awareness, it's presence. I am with you now. In the silence, I am here. In the noise, I am here. You are never without me. The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. Psalm 145:18. Call to me, whisper my name. You don't need fancy words. You don't need to be strong. Just call. There are things you've carried for too long. You don't have to keep doing that. You can give them to me. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. You were not made to carry the weight of the world. That is my job. Your job is to breathe, to walk with me, and to let your heart find rest. I don't expect perfection from you. I expect presence. Stay close to me. That is enough. Remain in me, as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. John 15:4. You are not meant to do this alone. Growth comes from connection. Strength comes from abiding. Stay with me, and I will stay with you. There's no version of your life where I leave you behind. Even to your old age and gray hairs, I am He. I am He who will sustain you. I have made you, and I will carry you. Isaiah 46:4. I made you. I've seen your first breath, and I will be there for your last. I do not walk away. I do not get tired of you. You may have been let down by others, but I will not let you fall. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Psalm 121, verse 3. While you sleep, I keep watch. While you rest, I remain alert. You are guarded always. You are protected always. Fear may knock at your door, but it does not have to come inside. You can shut it out with my truth. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Psalm 34, verse 4. Every fear, fear of the future, fear of failure, fear of not being enough, none of it has the final word. I do, and my word over you is love. I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with unfailing kindness. Jeremiah 31:3. Not temporary, not half-hearted, not conditional, everlasting, unfailing. That is the kind of love I give. Even when you feel numb, even when you feel like you've failed, I remain faithful. If we are faithless, he remains faithful, for he cannot disown himself. 2 Timothy 2:13. My love isn't based on your consistency. It's based on my nature, and I do not change. You don't have to earn your place with me. You already have it. Therefore, there is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. Romans 8:1. Guilt has no power here. Shame has no voice here. You are not condemned. You are clean. You are covered, so you are mine. You may still feel weak. That's all right. That's where I do my best work. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. You don't need to pretend. I see every broken piece, and I call you beautiful anyway. I am rebuilding what life tried to destroy. The God of all grace will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. 1 Peter 5:10. Restoration is not a dream. It is a process I've already begun in you. Every scar will shine with glory. Every loss will be redeemed. You have never been outside the reach of my grace. For I am convinced that neither death nor life, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of God. Romans 8:38-39. Nothing, not your past, not your habits, not your secrets. You are fully seen and fully loved. So take a breath, rest in me. Let my voice be louder than your doubt. The Lord is my strength and my song. He has given me victory. Exodus 15:2. You already have victory, not because of what you've done, but because of what I've already finished. It is done. It is finished. John 19:30. No debt remains. No punishment lingers. You are free. You are forgiven. You are whole in my eyes. So walk forward, not in fear, but in confidence. Being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. Philippians 1:6. I started something in you, and I will finish it. There will be no abandoned chapters, no unfinished songs. Your story is in my hands. The Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. Your love, O Lord, endures forever. Psalm 138, verse 8. My purpose for you will stand. My love for you will endure. My presence with you will remain. You will not be lost. You will not be forgotten. You are held in everlasting arms. And when you don't have the words to pray, I am still listening. In the same way, the Spirit helps us in our weakness. The Spirit himself intercedes for us through wordless groans. Romans 8:26. Even silence is a prayer when you are with me. Even tears are a language I understand. So let yourself rest. Let your heart release its grip. Let peace enter. You have wrestled with many thoughts. Some days, the weight of questions feels heavier than the answers. But I have not asked you to solve everything. I have asked you to trust. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. You do not need to see the whole path to take the next step. You do not need to understand the why to trust in the who. I am the one who makes your path straight. Let that be enough. You are safe to ask. You are safe to wonder. I am not offended by your questions. I am the answer. I am the way and the truth and the life. John 14:6. When you don't know which direction to go, let me be your compass. When your truth feels unclear, return to my voice. When you feel weary of life itself, draw close to the source of life. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. Proverbs 18:10. There is safety in my presence, not the safety of hiding from reality, but the safety of being held while you walk through it. My name is your shelter. My promise is your shield. He is a shield to all who take refuge in him. 2 Samuel 22:31. So take refuge now, not in your strength, not in your wisdom, but in me. I am enough for you, and I will never stop being enough. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. Revelation 22:13. There is no place on your timeline I do not occupy, no season I did not already prepare for. I began your story, and I will write the final word. That word will be good. I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Psalm 27:13. Not only in eternity, not only after the pain, but here, in the land of the living. You will see goodness again. You will feel joy again. You will rise again. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. Psalm 40, verse 2. You will not stay in this valley. You will not sink in this moment. Your foundation is firm because I laid it myself. I am the rock beneath your feet. On Christ, the solid rock, I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. Matthew 7:24-25 paraphrased. When people change, I stay the same. When emotions rise, my truth remains steady. When storms come, Your house will not fall if it is built on me. You are my hiding place and my shield. I hope in your word. Psalm 119, 114. My word is not opinion. My word is not a suggestion. It is an anchor. It is a sword. It is light in your darkness and strength in your weakness. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Psalm 119, verse 105. Even one step at a time is enough. I will not ask you to leap into the unknown without lighting the way. My voice will go before you. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you, saying, "This is the way, walk in it." Isaiah 30:21. You will never be abandoned to wander without direction. I will speak, I will guide, I will lead you in peace. The Lord will guide you always. He will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land and will strengthen your frame. Isaiah 58:11. Even in your driest season, I am enough. Even in your weakest moment, I am your strength. Your soul will be satisfied, not by what the world offers, but by what I give. I am the bread of life. John 6:35. You do not live by food alone. You live by every word that comes from my mouth. Let these words nourish your soul now. He satisfies the thirsty and fills the hungry with good things. Psalm 107, verse 9. I do not give sparingly. I do not hold back. I pour out what is good, what is healing, what is lasting. You are not forgotten. You are not left empty. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Psalm 23:5. Even when you feel surrounded, you are still provided for. Even when pressure builds, your anointing overflows. Your cup is not dry. It is overflowing with my presence. And surely, yes, surely, goodness and mercy shall follow you. Surely your goodness
and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.